Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Silksong. Last time we left off, we successfully rid ourselves of a curse, but it's still lingering a little bit in the form of a thingy, whatchamacallit, a crest. That's the word I was trying to get. Trying to think of what I actually want to do this episode, because I was considering just going up here and trying to finish that off, but I don't know how long that would take, especially since it's probably going to be like a really hard boss fight, and I'm going to have to refight the other boss, which I'm probably not going to have the easiest time with. So what I could do instead is just get the final fleas and see if that does anything cool. Because there's just like 3 left, it looks like. Yeah. I don't know. Let's just go up there. If, you know, like, I'm assuming this is going to end things. That's what it feels like to me. It's going to end things once again. But I'm not sure, like, I'm not positive that will happen. It could be that, like, I beat it and then it's like, ooh, there's one more area or something like that, or I get access to a new zone. Like, I've played games like that before. I don't expect to... I mean... There's been a few areas where it seemed like I need like a slightly higher jump or something, but that may just be something I'm not getting, or I'm forgetting some trinket that I have or something. So I'm not positive I'm going to get another power or anything, but we're going to go with what we've got here. Honestly, the Pompeo, I love you, Pompeo, but I don't know if you're the best for this fight, if I'm going to be real. There's the Plasmium. The Rosary Cannon, the Cogwork Wheel, the Conch Cutter, Tax. I feel like Tax wouldn't be the worst. Sting Shards might be kind of a hard sell, honestly. I don't really know that I want Long Claw. I'm trying to think of what else I would grab instead. Memory Crystal, maybe. Flaring the Cloak will spin the blades. That could be good. Since I am, like, jumping over the enemy and stuff a lot. I'll try putting that on. We'll roll that and see how that works. As far as these things go, I don't think there's really much I'm going to want to put on here, though. Yeah, I just... Where will recoil less when striking foes and will not be flung as far when taking damage. I kind of don't like that, just because I feel like it'll mess with my flow a little bit. But, yeah. Alright. Let's go. Let's do this. We've, of course, already seen the boss fight. Wow, that's really loud. We've, of course, already seen the boss fight, so I don't feel like I need to show it again. And I'm assuming the changes are going to take place once I, actually win, you know? That's my hypothesis, so... I don't know how exactly this is going to happen. And you come a long way, bell ringer, granting wishes, saving bugs, even rousing my sullen family to act. The snare is set above, our power bound along its thread. To your side it may seem a crude thing, but there's fair strength to it, enough to quell a god.
To me again?
You and your family have done me well, sir. I shall prove your faith in the meeting ahead. God, it feels so loud. Oh, okay, that would explain why. I accidentally turned the volume up on my headset. I shall prove your faith in the meeting ahead. I bring your best, bell ringer. Call forth our great pale god, cut her weak. then drive the beast down atop the snare. Contact made will stir the snare alight, but only your needle's song will awaken the spell in full. When that moment arrives, you'll see it clear. I've known your kind before, sir. Yours is a tribe that works in trades and power, and I am about to extinguish its prime source. Once this is done, will you truly delight in a land so bereft? Aye, well, my family's marks are all over that trap. We spent a hard age avoiding the gaze of our god. We earned it now after such opposition. It's a bleak conclusion none of us care for. Now my job's done. It's time your grand business began. We'll be wishing victory to you, Bellringer, for all our sakes. Okay. Well, that is neat. I guess we're going. Like I said, I don't think stuff's going to change in the fight until I win, potentially. So I'm assuming there's going to be nothing new in the fight, but if I see anything new, I'll be sure to show it. Hopefully I can win without struggling too much here, because this is all effectively going to be cut out, so. Alrighty, let's go. I have a trap set for you this time. I can't remember if you respawn here when you die. I'm thinking you do. We're good. Well, no, I think I remember having to take the walk of shame back. And Mother Silk. Alright. Wow, I actually managed to win. First try. That's nice. Oh wait, no. Hold needle and... Yeah. I thought I screwed it for a second. First try. I'm shocked. I was pretty close to death there, but... But now, we have to fight the even harder version, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lace! Ooh, Lace! Hello. So there might be more, like I was thinking. This is why I wanted to go do it. Lace saved me. My needle, I kind of need that. My pin. Okay. I'm happy I managed to beat that first try. I was thinking, I remembered I didn't struggle with it too much before, but I was like, maybe today I'm not in a good mode or something, but yeah. The cloak doing damage when I jumped definitely helped against that boss especially. Like, I might include the full attempt there, just to kind of showcase, I guess. Because I'm happy I beat it in one try, and also you can see like how my different things worked. Oh. So... that still wasn't everything. That's a different ending. But... there is still more I can do. That was an ending just where Lace sacrificed herself instead of me. So the trap didn't work. Or like it was pulling you somewhere, but... So there might be even more I need to do to make this so we don't lose Lace, I'm guessing. Because yeah, I kind of fell. Okay. It seemed like darkness was pulling you down somewhere. Like, I'm guessing that's part of the trap, but... yeah, so it's like, maybe the trap did actually work, and that was the darkness pulling Grandmother Silk down, but I was getting pulled in too, and Lace saved me. Interesting. It definitely feels like there could be more there. Like, there could be a way for me to save Lace. Or it could, that just could be the ending. Let's see. Game completion? Yeah? You tell me how much of the map I filled in and stuff? I don't remember, actually. No, just that. Okay. Yeah, that's another ending, but now we get a different start screen. That still doesn't feel like a true ending, though. That just feels like another ending. Ooh, yes, this is different. Okay. I have to, like, clear this stuff off my save file. Cool, it is different. What? Oh, is this a New Game Plus thing? Like, do I have to play through the game again? I wouldn't be shocked, I suppose. That is a lot of work, but... Hornet, we good? Do you still have all your stuff, or did you drop it down a well like Samus? Act 3! What? Huh? What? I did not know there was an Act 3. What? Huh? Okay, wow. I legit, I was sitting here thinking like, yeah, we probably just get a thing and then we get another ending, you know, and this is the true ending where we successfully seal the terror because that's what happens so much in these games. But no, there's a whole nother act? Huh? That is so wild. Where am I? Even. Oh, I probably don't have my thing on, so I probably can't see, right? Yeah, I have nothing equipped. I have nothing equipped. Yeah, and it has me defaulted to Hunter. After the fall, discover the fate of Farloom. I'm hoping this doesn't... Oh, that would be a bummer. If this, like, if doing that was actually bad. Because I assumed I could get the ending, and then revert back to, like, you know, like before the boss door was kind of my assumption. But if that actually was a point of no return, I am a little bummed because I do feel like there was more stuff for me to grab. But maybe once we finish this, it'll take us to, like, you know... It'll be like, do you want to go from before you did this? I'm hoping so. Like, please, Team Cherry. Because I didn't want to look up anything, because I don't want to be spoiled on anything. But yeah, I'm really hoping I'm not like totally locked in because I did still want to do all of that stuff, even if I had to look it up. Okay, we're here. That makes sense. Okay, we probably don't want to get hit by that. Oh god. Are we good? Hornet? Oh, I'm not doing well actually. So, we potentially, oh god. We potentially didn't really save things. It seems like we might have even made things worse. Possibly. I really didn't expect, like, okay, so I had been hearing people say something about an Act 3 online, but I kind of assumed I was already in Act 3, and I'm forgetting, yeah, we were still in Act 2. The Last Judge was Act 2. I thought at some point, I had in my head at some point that we had already swapped to Act 3 and we were already in there. Because, like I said, I'd been hearing people talk about it online and such. But, yeah, we weren't even in Act 3 yet. We weren't even in Act 3. We were still Act 2. Act 2 was crazy long. Especially with all the stuff I was doing. Oh, God, what am I doing? So has this just, like, completely changed the map everywhere? That would be craziness if so. Ah! Okay, don't die. Music, please. Cool it. Yeah, and there's, like, the little dark strands that we're seeing. What is that? So, is that the trap that we set, or no? A little bit confusion on that part. Don't want to get hit by that, but I think I want to check this. Yes? Oh, I wouldn't have been able to go there anyway. So I had to go this path. Well, things are definitely different. Obviously. Everything is very much destroyed. Oh my. Underpoke. They toiled incessantly for the Citadel, their shells bent and grayed, and now the kingdom's curse means not even death can relieve them. I need heals, friend. Okay, there we go. I really need to be able to change my crest because I'm not used to this weapon, but... Okay, that... Oh, God. That does... Oh, everything does too now? Oh, that's gonna be a nightmare to deal with. Okay, heal. Oh. Don't blow up on me. Okay, we're alive. Yeah, anything with, like, the weird shadow infection that we're currently dealing with, the Heartless. Anything that has that, it looks like those attacks always do too, so yeah, I mean, you usually hit that point in these kinds of games. That's not breakable, really. You usually hit that point where it's like, oh, okay, everything just hits harder now, great. But... Okay. Is this... Ooh, okay. Is this just going to be about making a trip? Somewhere, like, where do we even want to go? We see, like, the lines on the screen. I'm imagining I'm working my way towards their source. So maybe this isn't, like, that long of a thing. Act 3 is more just, like, a single, pretty linear segment. You're not, like, exploring new zones or unlocking new parts of the map. It's more like just a... Well, we might unlock, like, one. But... Yeah, maybe it's more of that. Because I have seen that in games before, where it's like, oh, the final act is, like, a pretty short act. And it's kind of just, like, a big linear section. Where you're, you know, working your way towards the true big bad. Oh, the vignetting is getting me again. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. Like I said, I really, really expected it to just be like, oh, I think I just broke my neck. I really, really expected it just to be like, oh, cool, you have the trap set now, and now you get the true ending because you seal the boss or something. You know, like, I expected that based off of playing so many other games, but it definitely messed with my expectations there. So... Hello. Oh, Sherma. You're still good. Oh, did you take the cloak? Are you the head now? Sherma. Oi, Red Maiden. 'Tis a prayer answered to see you safely wake. Little Sherma, what has happened here? To our safe home? Our safe haven? Our home? This is what's left of it after the great breaking began. There was that terrible noise from above. Everything shook and fell apart, and the black threads sprung up from beneath. Many a poor pilgrim have already been lost to destruction. Yeah, black threads is a good thing to call them. They look like kind of like tendrils to me, but I'm guessing it's thread slash silk that's been like corrupted. You might have been too, if not for some fleeing pilgrims who found you fallen and carried you back to us. The black threads. I may understand their source. I must speak with the old caretaker. Do you know what has become of him? I see he has left you his garb. Oh yes, he charged me with looking after those remaining here. Said he had to confer with his family down below. Down below. And he must have slunk away to hide in the ruined chapel. I must pay them a visit. Thank you, Sherma. Stay safe, and take care of your fellow pilgrims. Sherma! It is now my charge to care for those who stay here, including yourself. If I can aid you in any way, please let me know. Inspect, yeah, obviously no quest. The merchant is still here. What a calamity has befallen our holy citadel. I ain't never seen anything like it in my long life. Times like this, we must be sure to help each other. Dig deep, dear one. I'll be needing a lot of rosaries to survive what's coming. Oh my god. And yeah, you still sell all your stuff. How much has this actually changed the world? I wonder. Because I'm imagining this is a huge change. Oh, what new horror now besets us? Is this fresh punishment for our sins, or yet another test to prove our faith? It is neither, good bug. In this disaster you bear no blame. Hold close to your companions, and I will work swift to see this madness stilled. Oh, if we're no longer pilgrims, what are we? Interesting, interesting. Okay. So yeah, I really want to see, like, the actual, like... Okay, we can't even fast travel. So it has to be pretty linear, right? It must be. It must be like you're probably blocked off from entering certain areas, and it's kind of just a straight shot for the most part to the areas you need to get to. That is my guess. And frankly, I hope that's the case, because if it's not, I'm a little more scared. Honestly, I like this more than the Pompeos and stuff. Just an extra, like, projectile. Yeah. I do wonder, like, how much of the world has actually changed. And... Wait, it's not showing me? Huh? I have my thing on, right? Oh my god, it unequipped these. Okay, yeah, we gotta fix that. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so it unequipped all my stuff. So yeah, that area looks completely different now and is completely inaccessible to core. Yeah, there's still so many questions I have unanswered too, though. Like, what about that, like, Green Prince character? We never found them. And... yeah, there's a few other things that I would have questions about, but maybe it's mostly just this area that got damaged, and then we'll see the tendrils in the other zones, but, like, the layout for them is mostly the same. There's just some things have changed. Like, more dangerous enemies added into areas. We don't seem like we can fast travel. Well, we can't fast travel to Songclave, but it looks like the Grand Bellway is still there. One second, let me go look at that. So what's going on down here? Because, yeah, this gets us over here. I just want to see, like, what is the extent of the changes? Is it like a Dark Souls New Game Plus, where it's like, some areas are slightly different and more dangerous enemies have been added? Or what? Because I would love to still be able to do a lot of the side quests and stuff that I wanted to do. But if that's not a case, I hope it has, like, we can get the option to be put back before we did this. Because I was kind of stuck about what I needed to do, but it could have just been some things I missed, like a breakable wall I missed, and things, because, like, I find it weird that I only saw the, okay, yeah, you're one of the buffed ones. So yeah, some of the enemies are just buffed, like I said. Ow. Oh my god, you have health. Okay. But yeah, it could be, like I said, it's like, there's just some more difficult enemies added in a few areas. The layout is slightly changed, but we can still do all of the quests and stuff that I still had left. I would like to think that they would have given me a warning if it was like a real point of no return. You know? I would like to think so, but maybe not. We'll see. So can I... Okay, this one still works. The one up at Songclave is just broken. But that's fine because... Oh wait, no, there was... No, there never was one at Songclave. What am I talking about? It was a... You had to take the... Yeah, you had to take the thing up here. So... First shrine, I still can't just get back to this way. Yeah, God, okay, I'm stupid, sorry. I forgot, this wasn't an actual fast travel point. But yeah, this is still blocked off, so you can't get here quickly. Oh wait, no you can, I just gotta re-break it. There we go. Okay, so we can get back up here easily like I wanted. I just have to reopen it. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, I was like, oh god, we won't be able to fast travel to Songclave? That kind of sucks, but... Okay. Very interested to see where this goes. Like I said, I really had no idea that this was waiting for me. I thought it was just going to be like a... You fight the boss, and it gives you a thing. Maybe you go to like a new area or something. Like you get transported to like an instance, basically, outside of the map, and you have like another boss fight, you know, like the true final boss. That was really where I thought this was going, but evidently not. So I wonder if I'll be able to do things in like this area and some of these other zones, because there's like I have a door marked right there. There's this, the diving bell. There's that thing. There's a door right there. Yeah, so maybe we'll be able to do some of those things now. That's fun, though. I'm glad I decided to just sit down and beat that boss again for today's episode, because... Yeah, this seems pretty substantial, and it seems like I can still grab some of the things that I'm missing and stuff, too. At least I think. So, that's fun. But, alright. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.